Welcome to RuneScape. Now I know this isn't Minecraft, but you can mine and craft in this game, so I think I'm allowed to make this video. Yeah, this is the greatest MMO of all time. I've always been a RuneScape guy, and oh hey, look at that! The Alka is actually available. So I'm starting a new character here. I haven't played in a long time. I mean, I've hopped on once in a while, just like, I don't know, just like check things out. But I never like actually sat down and played since about 2018. And yeah, I don't know. I just felt like playing. I think I kind of been like seeing things pop up on YouTube about this game. I saw like there's apparently there's a bunch of WoW players coming over to RuneScape. Yeah, I've played World of Warcraft, but obviously this game is better. I mean, just look at the character graphics here. You can't beat this kind of realism. Arms. They have like the shoulder pads. Ooh, the sleeves are kind of sick. Kind of fantasy-esque. Maybe I'll go with that. Now let's do the armored shoulders. I always used to do that. So I look like a freaking sick warrior, dude. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna skip at this part. I don't really need this. I don't know if there's a way. If I said I was an experienced player, if they would have let me skip this, I don't really know. But they have. It looks like they have new like UI. I don't remember these blue boxes being around the fishing things. This is the most epic RPG, MMO RPG ever. Because instead of just doing stupid stuff like fighting cool monsters and casting spells, I mean, you could do that too, but you also spend an obscene amount of time chopping trees and fishing for shrimp. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, I never really like, I never like really seriously played this game. I know, like, you know, people get to super high levels and they do all the PvP stuff and whatever, all the dungeons. 99% of the time, I've just been like a free-to-play player. And I don't know, I just always enjoyed this game, just like walking around the world, doing the little quests and just like exploring around and just watching my little numbers go up. Like I always played it very casually, but I still loved it. Yay. Chimps. Master Chef. I love cooking in video games. Always got to have a cooking mechanic in a game. God, the soundtrack is actually like so good for this game. It's so just like, it's so simple, and I love how it's still like the MIDI version. Also, for those who don't know, this is old school RuneScape. This is the version that came out, I don't know, like 2002 or something. Yeah, there's actually like a newer version of this game, but the old school version was so popular that fans just like kept asking to bring it back, and eventually Jagex actually brought it back as old school RuneScape. And if I'm not mistaken, this version is actually more popular. There are more players playing old school RuneScape to this day than RuneScape 3, which is the newer version. So it's just kind of funny, and it reminds me of another game in which I enjoy the older versions currently more than the modern version. Look at this, by the way. We're mining. We're mining. It's Minecraft. Any game that has mining is Minecraft. I need some copper. Hell yeah. See, this game had copper years before Minecraft. I love how the bronze looks like a piece of chocolate. God, I've smelted so many bronze bars in my day, ever since I was a wee lad. I am Vanaka, the greatest swordsman alive. I like how the greatest swordsman alive has become a kindergarten teacher for new characters. Oh, that equip sound is so good. The sound effects, just like the music, I love the sound effects in this game. They're so awesome. There's some really good ones. Let's kill a rat. So this is the thrilling combat of RuneScape. All right, we're going to Lumbridge. Yes. The greatest. Oh, what is this? Adventurer John. This is a new character, I think. Created some adventure paths, which I recommend you start off with. Adventure path is a list of tasks which you can complete in any order. Like a quest? Okay. So basically, it's just these things. You get rewards for getting to certain levels. Okay. That's interesting. It kind of gives people like direction. Like, okay, let's go, let's go do this to level up this and that, you know? Yeah, that must be new because I definitely don't remember that. But that's an interesting idea. All right, let's go adventure. All right, so this is the town of Lumbridge. This is everyone's favorite town. This is where you always start. What I kind of love about this game is it's just like it's so charming. Just like the fact that the whole thing's just like this top-down sort of thing in this little fantasy like low poly world. I just find it so charming. It almost feels like I'm looking at a toy or like a little like miniature, you know, which is something I always really appreciate in games if I get that feeling. Also, I love how like actually small the world is. It's surprisingly like just like intimate, the way like every town and stuff is like really close by. And I mean, I guess a lot of MMOs are like that, but they seem more grand. But in RuneScape, it's like you just kind of walk over here and it's like, oh, here's the other region of the world. I just crossed the bridge and now I'm about to enter the desert area, you know? And I kind of love that. It's so just like charming and video gamey, which I know that's kind of a nonsense term, but it's just, I like it. It's kind of whimsical. There's this really awesome, you know what? Let's fucking kill some goblins. Get our levels up. Hell yeah. Fucking goblins. Yeah, this area right across from Lumbridge is classic goblin spawning zone. They all just spawn and walk around like little idiots waiting to be killed by new players. It's awesome. There's this cool website I found recently because I saw someone using it in their video, and it's like you can like fly over the RuneScape map. It looks so cool. Again, it kind of just like hammers home how small the RuneScape world is. Like when I was a kid, you know, Lumbridge and Varrock, like Varrock felt like a really far way away, you know, because I always like hung out around Lumbridge, and traveling to Varrock was like a big journey, right? I had to go on the road and pass by all these things. And then like you look on a map like that where you can see everything, and it's like they're right fucking next to each other, which is really funny. Oh, a chef's hat. Epic. Nice. Yeah, this game is just like click and watch your character do things. That's the type of game this is. There's not a lot of like, you know, action-based combat really. And I can see how some people might not like that. Might think it's pretty boring. And it is in a way, but... Oh shit, what did I just get? Combat. Wait, what? Level up my combat? Attack! I'm attack level 2. Holy shit, I'm so strong. I could kill anyone. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the combat. Honestly, I like grindy things sometimes. It's kind of relaxing, and that's like how a lot of my time was spent in this game, just grinding. Obviously, that's how most people spend a lot of time in this game. And it can be just kind of chill. I don't know. You're just hanging out in this very sort of like charming little MMO fantasy world, and you're watching numbers go up. And sometimes it doesn't need to be anything more than that. It's just satisfying watching your numbers go up. And occasionally unlocking new things, you know? It's like, oh my god, now I can use steel swords. So fucking cool. It's the same exact model, but just a different color. But it's awesome. I remember in high school, I used to multitask grinding rats in the swamps. Oh, we need to go to the Lumbridge swamps because that was one of my favorite places. Great soundtrack down there. Great opportunities. You got frogs, you got giant rats, you got trees to cut down. I used to multitask between grinding giant rats and frogs and doing my homework. And it was always terrible because I would have to click on the next frog and like, oh fuck, my health is super low. Oh shit. I'm on 1 hit point. I didn't realize that. I'm literally about to die. I was so close to dying. Holy crap. All right, let me eat some bread. Yum. Okay. Damn. That was a close one. All right. Yeah, you needed to keep an eye on your health. I was not doing that. I was not paying attention. Okay, let's attack XP, strength XP, defense XP. Maybe we should get some defense XP. There's so many parts of this game that I just always neglected, like magic and archery. I just like never did because it's always easier to just stab things with a sword. But maybe we could try. Maybe we can try actually doing magic this time. I have 10 coins. Freaking awesome. Oh man, I remember when I thought 1,000 coins was a lot. And I'm sure for like experienced players, they have like millions of gold. But nah, dude. You got 1,000 coins, you can buy like anything in Lumbridge. Freaking awesome. I should get some armor. Because the armor looks dope in this game. You get to look like a friggin' sweet knight. Yeah, exploring around all the little like buildings and areas in this game is kind of fun sometimes. Oh yeah, this is kind of funny. I always thought there's like humans walking around Lumbridge and you can just kill them. You know, like, yeah, you can fight goblins and spiders, but you can also just like murder people in town, which is kind of funny. When I was a kid, I thought like I was going to get in trouble. Like I was going to get like the guards to attack me if I killed people in town. But no, it's free to murder in the lands of RuneScape. Aha, look at that guy's armor. So that means he's an Iron Man. You get like special armor if you're an Iron Man. I didn't want to do that because it means like you can't trade, I think, in the Grand Exchange and stuff, which is... I want to do that stuff. Activity Advisor, what's this? Ah, it tells you what quests you can do. Oh, Cook's Assistant! This is such like a lame quest, but I always used to love doing it because I love like cooking in video games. The fact that you could like get wheat and grind it into flour and then make dough and bread in this game, it was just like amazing to me as a kid. I don't know why. When you're a kid, everything's like just awesome. But I was used to like I was used to games that, you know, had levels and stuff. So anything like RuneScape where it was a whole like open world was just mind-boggling to me. You could go anywhere, you could do anything. You can kill goblins or you can bake bread. Yes, we're gonna start the Cook's Assistant quest. Milk, an egg, and flour. Oh, we can do that. All right. So this is fun. We got to find cows, chickens, and a wheat field. And I'm pretty sure I remember where all those things are. We're going to have to travel north a little bit. It's going to be a long journey, so bear with me. Oh, there's cows right here. I almost walked right past them. Okay, can I milk the cows? I didn't want that. How do I milk the cows? Oh, wait, maybe a bucket. Only dairy cows are suitable for milking. How do I know? How do I know who's a dairy cow? Well, you know what? Fuck it. You're of no use to me if you can't provide milk. Ooh, let's get some raw beef. And cook some meat. It is kind of satisfying, like going out into the wilderness, quote unquote wilderness. It's like 5 feet away from town, but it's kind of fun going down and knowing like you can stay there for a long time, right? Because you can just get some wood, get some logs. I already have logs. I'm an idiot. And then like start a campfire whenever you need to regain your health and just cook some food and then go right back to grinding. It's kind of fun. Man, look how bad I am at fire making. Holy crap, it's taking me like half a minute to light these logs. Yay. All right, let's cook beef. Oh, fuck, I burnt it. Damn it. All right. Whatever. Let's go get some chickens and some milk. Here's the chickens. So in here, there should be some eggs. Aha. Need one of those. All right. Awesome. I think up north here, we should be able to find some wheat. Okay, so we got the grain. Now, how freaking epic is this? We have to go find a mill to go mill this into flour. A lot of like crafting mechanics like that, like mining like this. You can mine ores and then you got to take them to the forge to make them into bars. Then you got to hammer it into whatever thing you want to make. It's fun though. I love that stuff. I'm actually trying to. Oh, we should open the world map. Yes, so epic. Okay, I don't remember where the mill is. Oh, there's a windmill up there. We're already like right next to Varrock already, which is the other city. Like this is Lumbridge and that's Varrock. They're like right next to each other. It's just funny how it's funny and it's just like charming and cozy how like close everything is and how small the world is. But it doesn't need to be any bigger, you know? It's just packed with all this stuff. making it bigger would just like take it longer to get anywhere, you know? So it's kind of good. I think there's a windmill up here. Dude, they're blocking me because I'm not a good enough cook. Damn. Okay, we need to find another windmill. There's one. Okay, I think that's the one I always used to use, is the one in next to Draenor. Cows. Any dairy cows? How do I know? Oh, a dairy cow. There we go. Excellent. We got some milk. Oh yeah, we got a mill. We got to mill our grain. Awesome. I think we got everything now. We can go back to the chef. There's so many people here grinding chickens. Look at all the raw chicken and feathers on the ground. Sir, I have your stuff. Yeah! 300 cooking XP. Epic. All right, now let's go do the most important thing in RuneScape, which is grind. I think we should kill cows for a while, because each cow hide is 228 gold on the Grand Exchange right now, apparently. So, we just get a bunch of cow hides, we can make a little bit of quick cash here. And maybe we can buy some, like, armor. Or maybe we should smith our own armor, because that's kind of cooler. Oh, that's a dairy cow. Wait, there were dairy cows here. Damn it. I did have to walk all the way over there. Damn it. This person's going around collecting all the cow hides. I need to get it first. No, it's mine. It's mine. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Let's slaughter some more animals. This is how you get your meat, guys. So this is literally how the farmers kill the cows. They get a sword and a shield and they fight them. That's why farmers are so strong. Dude, Sir Gawain, like King Arthur. Look at his sick armor there. We should compliment him on his armor. Let's tell him his armor's cool. Cool armor, man. Thanks. Yeah. It's always good to make someone feel good. It's like bronze armor. It's like the lowest level armor. But I mean, fuck me. I don't have any armor, so it's still cooler than me. Shit, this cow might kill me. If it gets a few good hits on me. Oh no, fuck. Dying to cows. I'm such a noob. I'm dying to the freaking cows. Hell yeah, woodcutting. Now this is something, I actually didn't notice this before. It looks like there's a timer on the trees when you cut one down, which I think that, I'm assuming that shows you when it's about to like respawn. So that's definitely new. I do not remember that. But yeah, I guess that's pretty useful for people who are grinding trees. Oh shit, I'm gonna get there first. No, he got there first. Damn it. I was gonna kill that cow. I don't know what it is about grinding in video games and like, especially RuneScape. Because like, on paper it shouldn't be fun, but it's just fun. It's just kind of satisfying, especially at lower levels because your levels go up pretty fast. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels good. It's simple and fun. All right, so we got our inventory as full of cow hides as we can. So now I'm going to head up to Varrock, back to Varrock. We're going to do the Grand Exchange. For the first time I've used the Grand Exchange in a while. Try to make some quick money. Oh yeah, look, the ores have that indicator too. So yeah, it looks like everything that kind of like regenerates like that has the indicator. I guess that's pretty cool. All right. So the Grand Exchange is this thing that it basically just lets you buy or sell items from other players. You can put stuff up on the Grand Exchange and other people will buy it. So I'm pretty sure that the prices do like fluctuate based on supply and demand. So it's pretty cool. So we're going to try to trade our cow hides here. Offer cow hide. We're just restricted for trading until the cow has 10 quest points. Wait, what? Okay, so I just have to wait until I can use the Grand Exchange. Damn it. That's a shame. Maybe we can sell some cow hides here. Let's see if anyone wants some cow hides. Who wants 12 fresh cow hides? Best quality in all of Varrock. Come on. That's a tempting offer. Damn. No takers. No takers up on the cow hides. You know, maybe our next quest should be getting some sick freaking armor for ourselves so we can be stronger against monsters. I was maybe thinking of selling the cow hides and then buying a bunch of armor and stuff, but maybe we should probably just do it the cooler way, which is by crafting it all ourselves. If we come south of Lumbridge here, there's a little mining spot here where you can mine a bunch of stuff. I should probably put away my fucking runes so I have more space in my inventory, but whatever. But yeah, if we mine a bunch of tin and copper here, we can make some more bronze and get some levels in mining and smithing, and then get ourselves some freaking sweet armor. Man, I've mined so much in this game. This is another one of those things that was so exciting to me as a kid. Because it's like, what little kid who's into fantasy doesn't want to be like a cool freaking blacksmith smithing, you know, weapons and armor? It's fucking awesome. And you even get to mine the ore. It's the best. I mean, that's why Minecraft is so fun, right? A lot of people mining the copper here. Here, I'll take this one. And I remember when people used to congratulate you when you'd level up your skills in this game. What happened? What happened to RuneScape? Oh, this guy wants to donate some more. I can't. I need it to make some friggin' sweet armor. I think I'm just making people cringe. Whoa! This rat attacked me unprovoked. Let's see if I can take this guy. Aha, I'll use my prayer to raise my defense. That'll teach him. Ah, shit, this is a hard battle. Those rats are a good source of meat, though, if you need it down here in the swamps, because they drop rat meat, which is great. Oh, the noises are so fucking good, dude. Listen to that. Whoa, that guy's level 35. That's the highest level you can be. No, not really. I think my highest character was like 50 something, which for like the highest level players, that's not very high, but for me, that's high. I always played this game in phases, but I never stuck around long enough in any of the phases to get like super high, I guess. That's probably why I never did any of the endgame stuff. Also, the whole like free-to-play thing, I guess. Okay, so we have a furnace here. Looks like we can choose what we want to make. So there's all these things. I guess Runite is the highest level thing. Never got that far. I think I got to adamantite or mithril, maybe. They also have, yeah, they have mithril here, which is funny. That's obviously, that's from Lord of the Rings, right? But it's become like a sort of like a fantasy staple, right? Because so many things from Lord of the Rings have become like fantasy staples. But I actually remember in elementary school, I had an argument about this because my friend he was a big RuneScape guy, big into RuneScape, and he was convinced, and he was trying to convince me that mithril came from RuneScape and that Lord of the Rings copied RuneScape. So J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings from 1950 copied RuneScape, which is just a delightful. the what is the Yoda quote? The imagination of a child is delightful, except he said it all messed up because he's Yoda. Let's smith one of these and let's see how much money. Wait. I didn't say keep going. Okay, daggers are 28 gold. Here's my question. How do these things have value on the Grand Exchange? Who's buying a bronze dagger and why? You get one free from the fucking tutorial. Who would ever need a bronze dagger? Let's try smithing one axe. Okay, those are worth more, so. Perfect, so. We went down to the mines in the south, came back up, smith all our stuff, and we're gonna keep repeating that until our smithing goes up. So we're gonna do it like 5 million times. Not really, but we're gonna go ahead and grind that for a while until I can make myself some, at least some armor. I don't know if we'll get to the plate armor, but we'll make something here. We'll make something, I promise. Oh, that person has like clown hair or something. Cool hair, Kai. W cool hair. Oh, I messed up. It's a flower crown. Oh, nice. I have a chef's hat. It's the rarest hat in the whole game. Getting started with mining. Is that one of these? What is that? Oh, I completed one of the things. Tracks? What are they called? Adventuring tracks? I don't know. Oh, I can make helmets. Hell yeah. All right, we got a helmet now. Hell yeah. Look at how dope our guy looks. A true warrior. I forgot, I also need to get my my reward from adventurer John? Yeah, John. Claim my rewards. 1 iron pickaxe, 20 tin ore, and 20 copper ore. Ooh. Iron pickaxe, nice. Okay, this is cool. It's like, it's telling me what happens as I unlock higher like mining skills and other skills. So that's actually cool for newer players. It gives a little bit more direction. Just gives them little short-term goals, skills to improve and grind in the beginning. So that's kind of cool. I think that's nice. Oh, level 11. I can finally make some body armor. Nice. Okay, I finally achieved my goal. Yes. Yes. Hell yeah. Look at me. I'm all suited up. Yeah, I have the armor that Sir Gawain had, remember? I'm just as cool as him. Yeah, okay. That's basically where I wanted to get. I wanted to get some solid armor there. Dialco quest complete. All right, let's go see what reward John has for us here. All right. Steel longsword. Whoa. Hell yeah. Dude, I can fuck up so many giant rats with this thing. Oh, yeah. All right, I think for our next quest, for our next thing, we'll head back up to Varrock. Pretty sure I finally had my account long enough to use the Grand Exchange. So we'll go finally use that and make some money, make some good money up there. Oh, here's something that's kind of funny. So right outside Varrock, there's this group of dark wizards that just like hang out, and they're fucking level 20. So if you're a low level character, what'll happen a lot of the times is you'll just be trying to get to Varrock and these guys will fucking attack you and start shooting magic at you. That's something I remember a lot. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. So, all right, let's do the helms first. All of them. That'll net me 3,000 coins. Pretty good. So we'll see how long okay. That was instant. Sometimes you have to wait for people to buy your items, but if someone already has like an offer out where they're willing to buy a certain item, you'll just get it instantly. So, all right, there we go. Nice. Let's see if the maces go. Okay, the maces might take a while. So that's one we'll have to wait for. But honestly, sometimes it's kind of fun. It's kind of satisfying to set up an offer and then sort of just like as you're walking around, you see the little notice come up that your offer has been sold. But yeah, that's the Grand Exchange. Really good way to make money. Really fun, really satisfying. And it's cool. There's like a whole like player economy on here with people buying and selling things. And I like that. I like games that have that. I think it's pretty cool, pretty fun. Oh, hey, Grand Exchange, finish selling bronze axes. See, you can just like put up offers and eventually they'll get sold. It's nice. Collect my axe thingies. I think maybe for our last thing, I'll finally actually like try to do magic on this character and actually try to level that up. Let's go back to Lumbridge real quick. There's like a magic tutor there that I think gives you like free runes or something. But let me go see what's going on over there. Tell me about magic combat. Okay. So I can go to either her or the range tutor to get, I guess, arrows or runes. How do I make runes? I should probably try to do rune crafting. There are a couple things you will need to make runes, rune essence, talisman. Talk to the Duke of Lumbridge. He may be able to help you with that. Okay. Duke of Lumbridge. Let's see what he says. Also, let me just check if Adventure John has anything for magic. You start with magic. Reach level 5 of the magic skill. Okay. And I'll get a ton of runes and a staff for doing that. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever had a magic staff in RuneScape before. This is going to be awesome. Should be somewhere in here, right? Duke Horatio. What's up, man? The Order of Wizards over at the Wizards Tower have been on the hunt for magical artifacts recently. I wonder if they might be just the kind of thing they're after. Yes! Oh, I want to go to the Wizards Tower. That's one of my favorite places. The Wizards Tower. Maybe I can cast some spells on some rats here. Let's see. Wind Strike. Cool. Nice. Killed a rat. Maybe I'll just keep doing magic here. Yes. All right. I think maybe just one more rat and then I'll have leveled up. Yes. I magic leveled up. Let's head over to the Wizard's Tower now. We've leveled up our magic, so surely now they will respect us, the wizards. All right, so the bridge to the Wizard's Tower, right over here. But yeah, I always love the Wizard's Tower. You leave the main continent, and then there's just this long bridge here that you cross. And who's this? Oh, it's just some guy. But yeah, you come across this bridge to this lone island here with the Wizard's Tower on top. And there's all these wizards in here, and it's freaking cool. You can attack the wizards. I don't know if I should, but you could do that if you wanted to. Can you talk to Cedridor? Cedridor. Where is Cedridor? Cedridor, there you are. I always like the basement of this. I don't know why, just the way like the dirt floor. Yeah, I don't know. It's very like old school, like RPG-ish. Kind of like it. It really reminds me of I've played this really old RPG called Order of the Griffin. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons game. And yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of RPGs where like you go into dungeons and there's like these brown dirt walls. Really random, I know, but I love that. It reminds me of that. I have a talisman for you. All right, we have to take some notes to another wizard in Varrock. So we're going back to Varrock again, I guess. I'm supposed to be looking for a rune shop, I think it was. Magic shop. There's a magic shop over there. Assuming that's it. Hey, I have a package for you. Back to Cedridor. Wow, this is an awesome quest. Oh, fuck. No! Oh, I got too cocky. I tried to kill a wizard. Oh, man. All right, Death. How do I get back? All right, let's get to my gravestone. I have 15 minutes to get there. And then I can get my stuff back. But yeah, I don't know why. I just felt like fighting one of the wizards at the Wizard's Tower, and they are very, very good at magic. And I'm not strong. So I got destroyed. All right. Loot grave. Yippee. Okay, looks like I got everything. Awesome. All right, let's put my armor back on. All my stuff. Oh, fuck. I think I lost the things because I died. Oh my gosh, I have to go back and forth again. Gotta be kidding me. XP tracker. I think these are newish stuff. I don't really remember all these little menus here. It's kind of cool though. Helpful. Helpful looks like. I'm actually pretty impressed that they have like dialogue specifically for if you like lose the quest item and have to go back. It's interesting. All right. Back to the wizard's tower. All right. All right. The lost incantation. Air talisman. Runescence mine access. Awesome. Okay. Can you teleport me to the Runescence mine? Ooh. Guess we gotta mine some essence. Okay. Cool. Oh, they're not stackable. All right. All right. All right. I think that's enough for now. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Cedrador. All right. So he said south of Falador is the rune altar. I think I can use the talisman. Pulls towards the northwest. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of like a locator thing for altars. So let's go northwest. Whoa, that's a cool. Oh, fucking dark wizards. I was just gonna say, oh, that's a cool sound, but it's me getting fucking attacked by an evil mage. Oh, that might be it. Oh, that's it, definitely. Mysterious ruins. Use the talisman on the ruins. Nice. Okay, so here's the wind. I guess the wind or air thingy. Nice. So I just made a bunch of air runes. That's cool. Nice. I actually need mind runes right now to keep doing the low level attack spell thingy. Let's go ahead and teleport back to Lumbridge right now. Nice, got some mind runes. Okay, so I think I've figured out the basics of magic, and now I could actually start leveling up magic if I wanted to. We can try it out on some goblins here. Take that, wind strike. Wish there was a way to keep a spell like highlighted, so I don't have to keep going back and clicking it. Maybe there is, and I just don't know about it. Yes. Die. Yeah. Level 3. Oh, we should try to get to level 5 because I think that's when I'll get some more rewards from John. Damn. Out of things. All right. I could just grind for runes right now, but I would also need to find out where the mind rune altar is and get a talisman, or I could just spend money and buy a bunch of these. Let's get like 100 and then get like 100 air runes. Okay. All right. Let us kill some goblins with magic. Hey, I got to level 5. Okay, that was pretty fast actually. I unlocked well, that one's a member thing, but I unlocked the water strike, which I guess is probably a little more powerful than the air strike. I like how you gain XP for magic even when your spell misses. I feel like that's really good, because if you're just wasting runes and not getting any XP, that probably would not be very satisfying at all. All right, let's get the staff. Let's get the cool freaking wind staff. Oh, I got a steel medium helm. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Nice, so I got a bunch of runes. I got the wheeled staff of air. My magic does have a negative bonus, attack bonus. But if I equip the staff, that goes down by quite a bit, so that's good. And I have a freaking medium helm. Nice. A steel helm. That's pretty cool. All right, I think that basically is going to be it for now. Yeah, I just felt like playing this again. I know for people who are like experienced in RuneScape, this is probably not a very exciting video. Mostly just doing things you've probably seen a million times before. But I don't know, I had fun. But yeah, I really did have fun with this, and I don't know, I just felt like coming back and playing RuneScape. I just got the itch again. It is just such like a charming game, and it doesn't sound like that super fun on paper, because, you know, 90% of the game, 99% of the game is just click thing until you level up. But there's something about it, something about the way it's constructed is just weirdly satisfying and almost addicting. And the whole world is just so like pleasant, just like everything about this game. I know I already talked about this, but just the graphics, the fact that it's just like 2004 computer game graphics, the MIDI music, the sound effects are super nice. It doesn't try to take itself like super too seriously or make it into like an epic, you know, grand adventure. It's just a fun little like fantasy world. And I like it. I like it a lot. This has been really fun making this, and I kind of forgot how much I liked this game, honestly. And I'm getting an itch to sort of just keep playing and keep grinding levels right now. I'm gonna try to maybe resist that so I don't lose a good portion of my life to this game. But yeah, that's RuneScape, the world's greatest MMO ever. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around.